Ready?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's get underway. Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
Emily, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Malcontents are saying that our bridges are crumbling, that people are leaving our cities. But as I look out from the windows of the Grand Palace, I know these are lies. Draconis is a land of riches. Yes, some people are poor because they're lazy. It's true that across our...
Anyone here?
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Better have a look.
There have always been blood lies. There always will be.
Damn! Huh? What is going on here? Stop! I hit hard.
No, you squeeze out every drop of wine you can, then you pass it to nothing. This is the Duke. I just awoke from a dream. Terrible red waves rising up from the ocean, trying to smash Karnaca. I screamed and fell out of bed. It's not common knowledge, but traveling by ship horrifies me. Unnaturally. The ocean is a malignant force. It exists to drive us mad or drag us down deep, where our skin and organs turn to jelly and our bones settle in the muck. For those poor fools who make their trade on the waters, I wish them luck. Draconis is a land of tall timber, fierce winds, and deep silver mines. Leave the ocean for those with no other choice.
Come out, wherever you are!
So hungry. Might be time to spring for fish cake.
I need new boots. Just don't fit right.
Insane child empress is gone, and the age of Delilah is underway. But the danger hasn't passed. No, not at all. Through
When the
vile
Grand Guard
trickery,
go into the place and see it packed solid with blood flies, they burn the building to the ground. And the ones on either side.
We may just smoke flash it. Either way, the jewels will be ruined. We're not getting our money.
You there! I need your help.
She won't go anywhere!
I bet.
Looking for him to die, little
Mom,
girl.
get away!
This won't.
Think you'll...
Shit! This is bad!
Not back here!
I bet you've been living a soft life.
What? What? I'm gonna cut you into... What? No, damn it! You should... Come on, let's finish this! My arm! No use running!
This is the Duke. I just awoke from a dream. A terrible red wave was rising up from the ocean, coming to smash Karnaca. I screamed and fell out of bed. I'm not common knowledge. That shit horrifies me. It's unnatural.
One of us is down!
Force exists to drive us mad and drag us down deep, where our skin and organs turn to jelly and our bones settle in the muck. For those poor fools who make their trade on the water, I wish them luck. Is a land of tall timber, fierce winds,
Somebody's down!
and deep silver mines. Leave the ocean for those with no other choice.
You aren't going anywhere! What
When the
happened
Grand
here?
Guard go into the place and see it packed solid with blood flies, they burn the building to the ground. And the
not
ones
this
on either
time.
side.
They may just smoke flash it. Either way, the jewels will be ruined.
You
We're
there!
not getting our money.
I need your help.
are we?
Have some faith. It'll just be more complicated than I thought it would be.
The Dukes let the blood flies get out of hand this year. Am I ever gonna catch a break?
Nobody's looking out for nobody right now. We'll go back tonight and get the jewels out. After that, we'll make a quick exit from Karnaca.
Somewhere.
Who else would it be?
What the?
Malcontents are saying that our bridges are crumbling, that people are leaving our cities. But as I look out from the windows of the Grand Palace, I know these are lies. Sarkona. This is a land of riches. Yes, some people are poor because they're lazy. It's true that across our capital city there are abandoned buildings full of blood flies. There have always been blood flies. There always will be. The way of the world, rot, fall apart. Just breathe out every drop of water.
Just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
I'm sure of it. Steve is hiding. Excellent. You're wasting silver if you take it to justice.
Anyone here? Damn!
No.
I don't want to go
Here, that sadistic crown killer.
This one.
She won't go anywhere.
Get away.
Time to die, little girl.
Think you look tough?
You and me now.
Mark, someone!
What?
Come back here. I'm gonna cut you into pieces.
I'll cut you in half.
Oh,
She's dead.
Impressive how you managed to get there. Be careful. Those people with the oil tanks might still be around.
You said whale oil. I got it for you. Not easy to pinch either.
No, you screwed up. It won't work without another tank. Not enough blast. You gotta trust me on this.
All right. I don't know shit about explosives. Never said I did. I'll go out again later and find some more. Someone's shooting us!
What?
This doesn't smell right. Let's come back tomorrow. Who do we have here? I wonder why your face is covered, lady.
That's my business. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Paolo. In this part of town, everything's my business. And slumming rich kids should remember all that etiquette they learned. Maybe you need another lesson. Is that what you came down here for?
Howler's got business here. Run along.
No way. Go back to the boy, monster. What?
I can see Jindosh's mansion from here. The gate's down. I'll need the code.
But there was... Where did... Am I going...
Huh?
What's going on here? Stop! Stop! I lost her. You're so dead! This can't be it!
Give me a handful of the clockworks and I'll clean up the dust district.
Ah, maybe the tall boys were better from the time of the rat plague. They made people stand up straight.
The Duke has his way, Show yourself.
Definitely.
Who's that? I'll be wiping off your blood later. End of the road for you, you little shit! I've got just the thing for you! You aren't going anywhere! It's you and me now!
Somebody's down.
Shit! One of us is down!
mansion has a strange beauty to it. But all such places... Jindosh, it's time to pay for what you've done, and maybe I can find Sokolov. Who would build something like this? And why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh. Jindosh.
Welcome, visitor. My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Karen Jindosh, but you must know that. I knew I wasn't mistaken. You skulked about for a time, but in the end, your animal curiosity got the better of you.
The space behind the walls.
And I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection. You've managed to deactivate my wall of light. In part, I made this place for luxury and spectacle, I suppose, but it's more than that. This place is a testament to engineering itself. Playback indicates that the machine is waking up. Know that your last moment not many people would still be standing after that. Search playback. Extending exploration of the area. Combat Protocol 8. Detached. It seems that even two of my clockwork soldiers are no match for you. This has turned out to be a very interesting day.
Somehow I got out of that alive.
I sense your movements. I know where you are. You're quite close now. I can't remember any other visitor getting so far? Do you feel pride? Anticipation?
I'm going to destroy this man.
I think you'll like what's coming next, stranger. At last, stranger, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder.
Jindosh. Goodbye, Grand Inventor.
Playback for unambiguous enemy. The machine has entered combat. Aristocratic profile, but hostile. Playback indicates... Playback machine has lost its quarry. Lost enemy. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Displays if someone eludes the machine. Quarry lost. Continue search. This indicates the search protocol is underway. Running search protocol. Exploration of the area. Search playback. When displays, search is underway. Playback indicates criminal profile. If the head is detached, identifying the enemy is impossible. Well, unauthorized presence. Playback, the machine is over. Shut down.
What cruelty is this? I'm almost sorry I didn't use the electroshock machine on Jindosh. He deserved it.
Stay back!
No!
Stand clear! I'm bringing up the arc pylon!
Successful. Damage to head.
Kneel down, people!
Cooling down.
This can't be!
Displays if someone eludes the machine.
Someone there? Oh well.
Once they say something's amiss,
Nothing there.
What? You've been found guilty of standing in my way! You won't get away! I'm not impressed!
and evidence of intrusion has been registered. Play this if the machine detects evidence of a break-in. Let's see, transition state. Here, and configured the assessment chamber.
Sokolov.
Emily Kaldwin? If you're here, things have gone further than I thought. But Kieran Jindosh?
Not a threat anymore.
You were an interesting little girl. You've become a fascinating woman.
The machine has lost its quarry. This playback indicates that the machine is waking up.
This can't be. Look inside! Give the machine some space! I'll kill you for that! No use running!
Backphaser's detection mechanism detached.
Come back here!
You hide your face,
Wait for
coward!
my signal! Revenge!
The machine has identified a lifeless body.
did it. How is he?
He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Let's go then. The void, but somehow different this time.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
But I want to come home like Jessamine.
I told you when you're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Jessamine is, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it. Would you like to tell me what you did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessamine, what is your account?
It was her! Delilah's wife. She broke it. Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn. My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Her sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not. When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name. The next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Not yet.
All right. Just meet me back at the skiff when you're ready.